Yo. Hmm?
Damn it.
Hey! Aloha! Hey! What's up?
Ain't nothing like an ocean view to go with some wine.
Wow, you sure look happy, Doc.
Heck yeah, I am. Always better to live happy, am I right?
Now you're... Yes, that's true.
Yeah, come to think of it, I've been to all sorts of places ever since I met you.
Oh, we sure did. Now here we are, two pals having some drinks in Hawaii.
Oh, we're a long ways from home now. You know, it wouldn't be too far-fetched to call her.
Isn't that kind of an exaggeration?
Nah, we just gotta make it happen. Let's go on even more trips. Oh, Paris or New York would be great. Any places you want to visit?
Me? I don't know. Oh, I'd love to visit Okinawa one day. Kiryu-san...
No doubt. And the local specialties are to die for, too. Soki soba, jinsuko cookies, Okinawan donuts, and oh, can't forget the awamori. Great. Now I'm starving.
Oh, sounds like we're both gonna gain some weight over in Okinawa. Oh, the sea breeze here feels real.
That makes for a nice photo op, huh? Actually, why don't we take one?
What? Me?
Yeah, I mean, we're already here and all. Hell. Yeah, that was a pretty good shot.
Definitely. Let's just keep at...
Sounds good to me.
We can't.
Hello!
Hi. Aloha.
What you looking at?
The heck?
Wait! What do you want? What are you looking at? Yeah.
Hmm?
Huh?
Hey, lady, where are we headed? The sun's going down. Whatever then. I'll just sit here. Could use the shut-eye.
We're here.
We are?
Excuse me, what do you mean we're here?
Yeah, it's the middle of the ocean, lady. Oh, bursting for a piss, too.
Don't you dare pee in my boat. Right there. See it?
That a cruiser? Here it comes.
Listen.
Huh? Okay.
Right now, we're short on faith, but shorter on time. Trusting you is a gamble. For your sake, don't let me regret it.
I'm not sure I get you. But when someone bets big on me, I pay off.
Hope so.
Hey, how about you talk straight with us?
Best place to hide a tree's the forest. Here, we've got something better. We keep precious cargo at sea.
Huh? No kidding.
Lani?
AKANE-san?
I suppose I should say hello. Ichiban Kasuga-san.
Now it makes sense. Hiding out on the ocean. Bryce was scouring the city, but they were never there. And you were the old woman's contact this whole time.
You watch your tongue talking about her. When she was a Palikana volunteer, she did a lot of good for people. You don't want to find out how far I'd go to protect her.
So this is who Bryce is tearing up the island for?
It's okay. Introduce yourself.
Nice to meet you. My name is Lani.
My name's Kasuga. Ichiban Kasuga. It's nice to meet you too, Lani.
Thank you very much.
Which means... you're AKANE-san, aren't you?
That's right. Akane Kishida. I appreciate all you've been through. Just for my and Lani's sake. I'm very sorry.
Hey, everything we did was our choice.
Yeah, you got nothing to be sorry for. Besides, you're Kasuga's mother, aren't you? We'd have followed you into hell itself. Your boy here knows how to inspire folks.
I'm so very sorry. How troublesome must it be to have an old woman interrupt your life, claiming to be your mother?
To be honest, it still hasn't sunk in. I'm not really sure how to process all of this stuff.
Don't worry. That's a very normal response. Sawashiro-san knew that I was being selfish, reaching out to you. I had to beg him before he'd do it. Still, thank you for finding me. It's good to meet you.
Oh, come on. This is embarrassing. Akane-san, it is okay to call you that, right?
Of course it is.
There's a lot we should probably talk about. But right now, your safety is top priority.
Yeah, now that we're back on land, who knows when Bryce might sniff us out.
Say, Lani, have you ever been to Japan?
Mm-mm.
Okay, well, Akane-san's gonna take you there, all right? It's colder than it is here, but the food's great.
If we go there, Akane will be safe?
Yeah, Akane-san can rest easy, and you won't have to hide anymore.
It's true. Japan's a nice place.
Okay. Then, let's go.
All right, we should get moving. Thankfully, the Daidoji faction's here. They've got a lot of pull back home.
Daidoji?
Yeah, they can get you and Akane-san to Japan in a snap. That sound okay to you, Akane-san?
Mm-hmm. Kyo-san and I knew that we could only keep hiding for so long. We'll put our faith in you from here on.
Kyo-san?
Ahem.
Great name. It suits you. Sorry, we probably should have asked.
Don't wear it out.
All right, I'm gonna make the call. Hold on a second.
Hanawa?
Yeah, he said he could arrange a flight out for us. Let's hope these guys are as good as their word.
Chitose, everything good?
Oh, yeah. Don't mind me.
Yeah, make sure it's ready. We'll bring them by soon.
Hanawa's place is kind of far from here. Think you could get us a ride? The Daidoji safe house is the best spot for Akane-san and Lani right now.
I can get you something sturdy, bulletproof. Driver to go with it too.
Just say the word. You may not know this, but I was a hell of a getaway driver back in the day.
You may not know this, but I'm a former cop.
How about that? Guess we'll just leave the past in the past for now.
Don't mind if we do.
Aloha! Thank you!
Okay. Say, Akane-san, mind if I ask something? These people, why are they after the two of you?
It's this. It's what Lonnie's carrying.
Huh?
Lani, would you show him? It's okay. Kasuka-san's someone you can trust.
pendant? That's Polychana's insignia.
It is.
I've seen this before somewhere. Oh. Before. Bryce was wearing one that looked like that. Callan and Dana and the other Polychana followers. They all dressed pretty similar, but none of them had a pendant quite like this. No wonder it stood out at the time.
This one's unique. It's the sage of Polychana's birthright. It's been passed down through generations since the Order was founded. A sacred relic. Truly one of a kind.
One of a kind, huh? But that would mean...
Right. Therein lies the problem. You see, I met Lani only recently. About 2 weeks ago now, I think. It was late. Close to midnight, best as I recall. The rest of the orphanage staff had gone. The children were all asleep. I'd been catching up on paperwork, staying overtime.
Staying until midnight? I guess you had a lot of responsibility as director.
Thanks for saying so, but it's a rewarding job. Anyway, it was around then I heard a knock on the door. And there she was. Lani. In all my time at the orphanage, no one had ever come to us like that. Alone. In the middle of the night.
Lani, what brought you to AKANE-san's place?
I never had a mom or dad. I grew up with my grandma. But then, Grandma got sick. She went to the hospital. They told us she wouldn't get better.
I'm really sorry.
Grandma said if she had to leave me, she needed to make sure I'd be okay. She gave me this pendant and a letter, and said that in Honolulu, there's a Polychana orphanage I should go to.
What was in the letter?
It's less of a letter, more of a will. But not from Lani's grandmother. It's 70 years old, written by Polychana's sage at the time.
Now that's pretty fucking interesting.
What does it say, AKANE-san?
I've memorized every word of it. If, in the event of my death, Bryce Fairchild is named Sage of Polychana, his claim must be deemed illegitimate and falsely gained. The rightful sage, as elected by our officers, shall be born only of the Mililani family. To this true successor, I bequeath our most precious heraldry. The Mililani family has one living heir. Lani. When she brought that to me, I could scarcely believe it was authentic.
Yeah, I'm sure. The whole time, Bryce must have seemed like a righteous leader. You couldn't have known he was hiding anything.
That's why I fell into his trap. I called Bryce to ask him about it.
Well, you did what came naturally. That letter was way too much to handle on your own. It would have been standard procedure to inform Bryce, I'm sure.
Thank you. But standard or not, it was the worst move I could have made. I got Lani something to eat and called Bryce's number. Despite how late it was, Bryce immediately said he'd come over. That was when I started feeling like something was wrong. Bryce got there, acting like usual. Then he saw the pendant and the will. Before I knew it, Lani had a gun pointed at her. All I could do was take her hand and run away. But Bryce's men were already after us. We were being hunted. Everyone in Polychana I used to trust turned on us. But somehow, we got to Night Square, where Kyo-san was willing to give us shelter.
You were in my turf from the very start, and I never found you. Ugh, I'll never live this shit down.
Don't be so hard on yourself. Since you and Bryce are enemies, it meant Night Square was safe for them. Wait, didn't Dana say that Akane-san left a letter behind?
With all his resources, I bet the Sage has a forger on payroll.
I guess so. That means the police who gave up looking are probably with Bryce, too. Anyway, if he was ready to kill a little girl just like that, this is the real deal. That night, did he come alone? Maybe he didn't want his people learning the truth. Now every gang in Hawaii is trying to cover it up. By now, he must be desperate. Hey, Akane-san, what did the will mean about him being illegitimate?
From what I understand, the last Sage was killed in a robbery, along with his wife. Bryce claims that the Sage entrusted his pendant to him as he was dying. If falsely gained means what I think it might.
Then Bryce might have been behind that robbery, huh? Seems like the last Sage saw Bryce for what he was, according to the will. In that case, this pendant's the real thing. And Bryce's must be...
Most likely, a fake. The last Sage could have sensed something amiss and switched pendants in advance.
Probably, considering what he wrote down. Now it makes sense. Bryce would do anything to keep that secret. So this Lani family, what happened?
They must have known the danger they'd faced challenging him. Even after so long. Bryce is crazed when it comes to maintaining power.
Seems that way.
And so, the Lani family abandoned Palikana for their own safety. Lani's grandmother had no ties to them. I doubt she even fully knew the pendant's true worth. She may have only thought Palikana would look after Lani if she had it in her possession, never realizing the danger it put her in.
This means Lani is the real Sage of Palikana, doesn't it?
A child shouldn't have to bear that kind of burden. Palikana has gone this long without her. There's no good reason to involve her now.
You're right. It's all gonna be okay, Lani. Sit tight. Let the grown-ups protect you.
The grown-ups. It's really been 45 years. You're older now than Masumi-san was the last time I saw him.
You should have seen me in my prime. Sorry you couldn't.
I should say the same thing to you, but I've always wanted to hold you again. And now, oh, you're much too big for me to pick up.
Yeah, don't want to hurt your back. The thing is, Akane-san, I know you best as the woman Arakawa-san told me about. How you carried a newborn out of the hospital, doing everything you could to protect it? I mean, that's just amazing.
There was nothing amazing about it. All I did was run for my life. And when I stowed that baby away, I had given up on everything.
Akane-san, look what you're doing right now.
Running with a child. So I am. Some people never learn, do we?
You know, Arakawa-san said to me that of all the women over the years, there was only one. Even if I've only just met you, I can tell why.
Thank you for that.
Eyes on the damn road.
Of course. I'll deliver you safely. I swear on my life, boss.
Right here's good. The Daidoji safe house is just up there.
Hold back a second. Tetsu.
All quiet. Nobody in sight.
Sachi.
Everything looks okay, boss.
Coast is clear. That's all I've got for you.
I appreciate this, Yamai.
It's usually too late for men like us to do right by the people we came from.
It's us. Kasuga and everyone.
I've arranged for a private jet. We're preparing for takeoff now. Another 30 minutes or so. Feel free to rest in the meantime.
Oh, that's posh. Perks of being an evil enterprise, huh?
Well, hardly evil. We simply maintain the status quo. Can't see much of a difference there. Welcome. I'm pleased you're safe. I take it you're AKANE-san then. At last, we've searched for some time. I'm moved to confess. I'm curious why my superiors find you so valuable.
Hanawa-san, you have any tact? Could at least try putting him at ease. Let's sit, please.
What's wrong, Chitose-san?
Just now, I saw you trying to call someone.
What are you talking about?
Hold up. Something wrong, Chi-chan?
That's what I'd like to know. Quit playing games, Chitose-san. My phone. May I have it back? Chitose-san.
Hey, Chi-chan.
Listen carefully, Ichiban. He was never the person you thought he was. AKANE-san and Lani aren't safe here.
Huh?
Forgive me, please. I'm sorry. He's been blackmailing me all along. I couldn't tell you.
I'm confused. Is this some kind of private joke I don't get? Chi-chan, how could A-chan be blackmailing you? With what?
Your guess is as good as mine. Chitose-san and I just met the other day.
Hey! What are you doing?
He can move his legs just fine. The wheelchair's a goddamn front. Ichiban, think about it. You used to care for someone in a wheelchair. Masato Arakawa, right? He reminds you of him, doesn't he? That was the plan from the beginning. Get in the chair, play on your sympathies.
Wait a second. You're saying A-chan... You're saying his legs work? He can walk?
No. I'd have known. I would have been able to tell. A-chan wasn't... He's not... A-chan?
Oh, look at you. Never been a bigger sucker. Lidocaine, it's called. It's fast-acting, localized anesthetic. At the time, I said, how hard could it be to fake being crippled? Luckily, Ebina-san insisted you'd spot an act.
Ebina? As in, Siryu clan Ebina?
Yes, yes.
The fuck? Who are you?
Dwight. They know everything. AKANE-san and Lani. What? They have to get out of here.
Oh, how disappointing. Chitose Fujinomiya. He never had the heart. Never could see it through. You know what's going to happen now. Your life's not worth shit.
Hey-chan. You bastard!
Ichiban, we don't have time. They're already here.
Who are you?
No!
Damn it!
We ho.
Damn it! You bastards!
We have to get her back! Damn it! I'm coming through!
Don't think you're special.
Come on!
Okay.
Oh, is it go time?
All right.
What? Take this!
Come on.
Ready when you are.
Get scared?
It's you and me! I'm all... It's you and me!
Let's go! Take this!
Farewell.
Let's go!
Okay, I'm
Let's
up.
do this! Move a muscle!
Looks like I'm up.
Cool. Together, right?
Got your back! I'll sue you!
Prepare yourself. I feel great.
I'm up! Going in! One, Damn! Lonnie! Damn it! Lonnie! How is everyone? She's unconscious, but she'll be okay.
It's, not good for them.
Huh?
Hanawa-san and Wong, they were both shot. They're dead.
Damn it all.
No.
Whoa! Hanawa-san!
God, I'm sorry.
Kiryu-san, it's Kasuga.
What's happened?
Hanawa-san, he's been killed. Wong, too. And Lani, Alikana has her. She's gone. Forgive me. Everything. I screwed everything up.
So, AG tipped off Dwight about the safe house. And if what he said is true, he's also got ties to Ebina. I have that right.
Yeah.
Then if he knows Dwight, I imagine he knows Bryce by way of association. That means it's AG, Bryce of Palikana, and Ebina of the Seiryu clan.
All of them working against us.
How could I let this happen? Everything. It's all my fault. H-chan made a fool of me.
We're dealing with someone who put himself in a wheelchair because he dug up your history with Masato Arakawa. I doubt many people could see through something so devious. So don't put this all on yourself.
Yeah, but Hanawa-san and Wong still died. Akane-san got hurt. Lani's still gone. And now we're looking for her all over again.
I know it's a bad situation. We're at rock bottom, and it can't get much worse.
But listen, Kasuga. That's all the more reason to keep your head up. Guys like us, all we can do is swallow the pain and push forward.
Chitose. I still don't have the full story.
You said Aja was blackmailing you? What did you mean?
I wish I could tell you, but now's hardly the time. The police could be here any minute, and I'd rather be long gone.
That said, I do need to get something off my chest. Kiryu-san. Ichiban.
Yeah?
You've heard of the Tatara channel, yeah? The one that put false accusations on Ichiban and the party, and outed Kiryu-san's existence to the world?
What about it?
The VTuber running the show, Hisoka Tatara. Well, that was me.
What?
I'll demonstrate.
What's up, people? Tatara channel coming at ya. Ready for another mind-blowing revelation? Cause here it is. The Dragon of Dojima's been spotted in Hawaii.
That voice.
Chi-chan, you're her?
Yeah. And it was Eiji who pointed me at you. You wrote the script, I did the song and dance. Now you know the truth.
I'd say that's pretty damning evidence. Still, I wouldn't have guessed it was Eiji behind all that.
It's just like you said earlier. Eiji's been working with Ebina from the start. Everything he does is under Ebina's orders.
Speaking of, Ebina's starting some kind of garbage storing business with Palikana.
Yeah, I heard it from the man himself. Now I know which parts he left out.
Well, they've all been chasing AKANE-san because she's sheltering Lani. Apparently, they thought sending Ichiban to Hawaii would help lure them out. And to see that through, Eiji's been keeping tabs on him from the moment they met on the plane. As for me, I was just another pawn in their game.
Chi-chan.
So it's confirmed then. We're up against Bryce, Ebina, and Eiji in the end. Not to mention Sawashiro.
The captain?
Yeah. When Tatara and Ebina outed me, he was right there with them on video.
It's true, Ichiban. You put us through some major shit over here.
No, hang on a sec. You really think that's right?
What do you mean?
I know this might sound crazy, but... Guys, I don't think the captain would put AKANE-san in danger.
Huh? Ichiban, you realize who you're talking about? He'll do anything and everything to get ahead, or save his own skin. For instance, wasn't he gonna kill AKANE-san just to hide his dirty secret from his boss?
But he held back. Also, it was for the young master. To give his son a better life. And now that he's lost everything, all he's got left is making good on his debt to Arakawa-san. Think about it. Why else would he let himself get locked up for a murder he didn't commit? There's no way he'd leave AKANE-san to the wolves. Not after all this.
You're that sold, huh?
Hurry it up, Ichiban. We need to go, now!
Kiryu-san, when the captain asked me to go to Hawaii, he bowed to me. I know him. Bowing his head to me, of all people, can't be just an act. That's one thing he'd never do. Me meeting AKANE-san would help the captain bury one of his last regrets. That has to be why he sent me.
And Sawashiro, you really think Ebina hasn't looped him in on his real plan?
I do.
If that's true, then he might not be on Ebina's team after all.
Kiryu-san, could you talk to the captain for me? Right now, I need to go after Lani. If we don't act fast, she might be gone forever.
All right. We'll take this from separate angles.
If anything changes, I'll contact you right away.
Guess we've got ourselves a date with Sawashiro. Anyone lower on the totem pole won't be worth the trouble.
So, storming Seiryu HQ's on hold then?
Yeah. But first things first, we need a way to contact Sawashiro. Hey, you heard that, right? You know how to get a hold of him.
Like I tell you! Ha! Over my dead body!
If I were you, I'd choose my words more carefully.
Don't waste your breath on this asshole.
Hmm?
Hey, Sawashiro may be elusive, but he's still in my town. Think I wouldn't already have his number?
You were quick, Sunny. Something wrong, Psycho?
It's just, didn't this Eiji guy completely pull the wool over Ichiban's eyes?
Yeah.
And now Ichiban's saying Sawashiro, of all people's, reformed. What makes him so sure? If you told me he was working for Ebina, I'd buy it. Yet somehow you believe him, don't you?
Maybe he sees something we don't. After all, isn't that one of his strengths?
How do I respond to that? That's cheating.
Well, whoever's side he's on, Sawashiro is still a key figure in all this.
True enough.
Okay then, let's get moving.
Right. When push comes to shove, you gotta keep your head up.
Kiryu-san.
Okay.
Well, let's get started. Let's do it.
Here we go.
No begging for mercy now.
Right.
You want some? Weak.
It's my turn.
Now we're talking.
Allow me.
Here we go. Let's do it.
And that's
I'm warmed
the end
up
of it.
yet.
Okay.
Hello?
It's Date, Kiryu. You remember the place I brought you to the other night?
Yeah, I think so.
Come by when you're free. I'm drinking all of it.
Okay. But pace yourself.
Don't keep me waiting too long, Ben. Might over...
Gosh, are you sure?
That's nostalgic.
Good.
Well, let's get started. Let's do it. All right, let's finish it. Together. We only need one shot.
No begging for mercy now. Yeah, give him hell.
Yeah!
Double the trouble!
Double the flame!
What's the whole... I won't hold back.
Fight!
Right. I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Like that. Now we're talking.
Here.
Follow my lead.
Here we go.
I gotcha.
I'll take you on.
You're going to regret this.
No begging for mercy now.
I won't hold back.
You're gonna be right. Now then.
What?
The hold up.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Now we're talking.
Here we go.
Of course we won.
We have a winner.
You picked the wrong opponent.
Doing better than I thought. This brings back memories.
No problem so far.
I'm not a loser.
It's my turn. Right.
No begging for mercy now.
Here we go.
Now then. Let's do it.
And that's the end of it.
They didn't stand a chance.
Learning more every day.
There's more where this came from.
I've got some more fight in me.
So, let's catch up. For the record, Taichi's safely back in Okinawa by now. Saw him off at the airport personally. Bought him enough tchotchkes to fill a duffel bag. That cabaret fight shouldn't sour his memories of the city.
Good. Taichi's lucky to have you looking out. Thank you, Date-san.
Hang on. Too early to start thanking me. We need to talk about what's next.
Hmm?
Come on. Taichi's far from the only one you've shut out. You've been dead to the world how many years?
That's what I'm supposed to be. Dead men don't keep in touch. The Daidoji faction made that clear. They only back me as long as I stick to the shadows.
Then what happens now? There's video evidence of Kazuma Kiryu still walking the earth. Force majeure, as the French call it, out of our hands. Daidoji say anything about that yet?
No, nothing so far.
As I thought, they're not omnipotent anyway. Not half as much as they were.
What are you trying to say, Date-san?
Only that, the way I see it, the Daidoji faction has reason to loosen your leash a bit. If circumstances align for a near miss or two with old friends, they'll likely be too occupied to care.
Maybe. But you're forgetting. I keep my promises, whether I'm forced to or not.
Oh, I'm well aware. But seeing Taichi didn't make you break your word, did it? You keep your distance, they never know you're there. I'm sure the Daidoji won't raise a stink.
And if I were one of them, I'd be none too happy.
Bloody hell. Does that backbone of yours ever bend? How about this, then? You know what Kamurocho's like these days. With the Tojo and Omi put to pasture, the Yakuza are just a memory. Petty criminals filled that gap. Better or worse, they're too insignificant to pin down. Cops have nothing to hold on to with them.
I get it. So what?
Some Kamurocho folk think it's worse than ever. Reminds me, Akiyama's gone quiet lately.
Hmm? Akiyama? You can't find him? Date-san, when was the last time you two spoke?
Just after the dissolution, I suppose. He caught when Kazuma Kiryu might have had a hand in it. Akiyama went hunting for anything he could find, but came back with nothing more than rumors. He rang me up late one night during his investigations. I've tried calling him since, but there's never an answer. He might have finally left town.
What? So he just disappeared? Do you even know if he's alive?
The thought occurred to me, so I've kept a watch going. If he shows up, the police will know. Are you worried? He's just one of plenty you've turned your back to, after all.
I can't help but be curious. Of course I want to know how they're all doing.
That's so. Glad you finally said it. I'd feel the same way in your shoes. It's time to do something about that.
Tell me what you want from me, Date-san.
I thought I'd been clear. This whole bucket kick list of yours is an opportunity. You and the Daidoji can stay honest with each other while we get you some closure on things. Leave everything to me. Akiyama, too. I'll dig him up somehow.
Date-san.
Who else out there do you need to see? Think. Kamurocho's got a lot of faces. You spent practically half your life on those streets.
The people who meant the most to me are dead. Kazuma-san, Yumi, even Nishiki. I still visit their graves. In fact, I was just there recently. To say I'll be with them soon.
God's sake. All right, let's focus on the ones who are still above ground. Because, like it or not, that includes you, for now. So who else, hmm?
This is too much pressure for me to think. It's not a simple question.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Don't mind me. The older I get, the less patience I seem to have. Take all the time you need.
Kamurocho locals that I knew. Well, I guess there's Kazuki and Yuya.
There you go. That's a great call, in fact. Kazuki and Yuya. They're doing well, last I checked. As you know, Stardust fell to the Korean Mafia some time back, but it's up and running again.
Is that so?
Yep, now that we have that settled, I only have to come up with a plan. Some way the Daidoji faction will write off as a coincidence, just in case. Like with Taichi, we need the perfect setting. Give me a bit of time.
Whatever you say. I'll go along with this because I trust you. Thanks, Date-san.
Stop it. This is something I want to do. There's no need for one word of appreciation.
Let's dig in.
Bon
Real
appetit.
deal. Tell ya, plenty of bars out there make great curry, but the stuff they make here's all time.
Yeah, it's got that deep curry flavor. You can tell it's been made with love.
Speaking of, one of my customers was telling me most golf clubs make a pretty good.
You know, I've heard that too. Curry is usually on the menu at most of them, and they differ depending.
Why do they even serve curry, though? Is it because...
I'm sure that's part of it, but the main reason seems to be that you can dip.
I see.
You know, if the curry hits different at each club, then I say we make the rounds and crown ourselves a king.
Hang on. Do you have any idea how many...
A lot more than just this one, that's for sure. Thanks for buying.
That was
That
great.
was certainly food.
ありがとうございました
Hello?
It's Dante, Kiryu. Could you come to the make for Kamurocho from there? Be sure...
Understood. I remember this.
How much did I...
Yes, well done. You're all doing an excellent job carrying out Shure Pipi. Can you feel yourself accumulating even more kulipas? Just hang in there for a little longer.
now, do you understand? This is true Shure Pipi. Then, with hearts full of naught but gratitude, let us all utter a prayer of thanks. Heptonost. To those of you watching at home, I am Munan Suzuki, and I once took the world. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to tell your Yes? Did you need something?
Fine then. I won't beat around the bush.
Oh, you know who I am? Oh, but yes, indeed. I am. Would you care to join?
What's your angle here? Are you trying to spread the teachings of Munan Shoheb?
Pardon me, but might I ask who you are?
No, not exactly.
Well, if you're here to make a mockery of me, then please excuse.
So you're finding folks online to convert. I heard you were done with that sort.
Seems you know quite a bit about me.
Really now? You say that, but what you're doing... I can't stand back and watch if more people are being caught.
Well, I'm used to people calling me a sham. But rest assured, I no longer pose the...
Hey, Munan! What's the holdup? Teach us more about Shure Pipi.
Munan, over here! Am I getting more kulipas? Shure Pipi, Shure Pipi!
See those people? They are merely looky-loos who came... They have only gathered here today because they find me a fun...
And what's the point of these videos?
Well, you see...
Oh, found him. The batshit guru of the bullshit religion. What, you think you'll trend?
Hmm? No.
I thought they put you in the slammer for fraud.
You guys don't have a damn clue, do you? Not a single damn clue about how many lives this phony ruined in the past.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry, I'm just gonna get going now.
Hey, you know these guys?
I don't, no. But I get harassed by people like them. They must be aware of my past transgressions and...
The order of Munan Shoheb, was it? That...
Your anger is not misplaced. But please understand. So, good sirs, would you kindly leave me be? I assure...
If you didn't want to kick up trouble, then shitty influencers like you... So you want to atone, do you? And how about you go kill yourself? Go...
Yeah, the ocean's close too.
You're saying you usually have to deal with this? Then why upload these videos?
Hey, stay out of this, pal. We ain't through, so hurry up and get lost.
You see, the point of my videos is to explain the methods that and I hope that by uploading them online...
What do you mean?
The Shure Pipi practice just now is an example of exerting pressure. Shure Pipi takes away an individual's ability to think for themselves. By doing so, we can rank the devotees and tell them that the... In other words, paying titherance, tithes. If I can spread the word about these practices, then some viewers have even commented on my videos.
Bullshit! You're just an ex-convict bragging about your crimes for the views.
I make practically nothing from my videos, and what meager...
I see. So that's what...
Seriously, old man? Talk about gullible. This guy's he's a threat to society. It's only...
I trust Munan Suzuki's word. Excuse me for being gullible.
Damn it! Let go of me, asshole!
Return this man's tripod and apologize. If you want to rave about justice, then at least keep your own manners in check.
Cult guru strikes again. Took no time at all for him to brainwash another sucker. I don't get how people flock to you. You sick... Show me what you got.
You're just begging to die.
Oh, come on.
Have fun with this. Hope this hurts.
Much better.
This'll be tough.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. Try to block this. Got you now. Wanna play, Julie?
I feel so heavy.
In for the kill! You want some? Wanna play?
Back in the game. I'll make it work.
What an eyesore.
That's better.
All good. Sorry to drag my feet.
Wanna play? Julie?
Nothing personal.
This'll be tough.
Try to block this. Got you now.
Something more? Follow my lead. Ready for the knockout?
Now we're talking.
I'll take you on.
Watch this. Hope this hurts.
Let's do it. In for the kill.
I won't hold back.
No begging for mercy now. Have fun with this.
We have a winner.
Not sure how, but we
Hell
made it.
yeah.
Excuse me, but would you happen to be curious? We first met in Onomichi, correct? Where we dismantled... You've changed quite a bit since then. I apologize.
Sorry, but you got the wrong guy. My name's not...
What? It's not? That's... a little strange.
What is?
When I said I was atoning for my past sins, you believed me even though you could have told me I was just all talk, considering the fact that I did time for... But if you were Kiryu-san, then it makes sense why when you helped me bring down the cult in Hiroshima, you gave me the push I needed to walk the straight and narrow. I've only... Do you happen to remember Kiryu-san?
Again, I'm sorry, Munan Suzuki-san. You've got the wrong guy. I should go now.
Wait, please, Kiryu-san! It ain't for us to have met here of all places. It must... How do I appear to you now? Do you believe I truly...
If there really is a divine being out there, I'm sure he'd be lenient on a guy who faces his sins head on.
So it really is you, Kiryu-san. That's the exact same thing you said the last time we parted ways.
Sorry, Munan Suzuki. This is all I can do for you right now. Good luck.
I'm okay, I guess.
What?
That was one sexy dish.
It's got flavor.
Yeah, not bad.
It's got flavor.
Not bad. Delicious. Good stuff.
Delicious.
Compliments to the chef.
That was one sexy dish.
Not bad. Delicious.
How the hell did I eat so much?
Feels like just yesterday.
Get there.
I'm ready. Now, you're going to regret this. Let's see. In for the kill! Hope you're ready. What an eyesore. Try this on for size.
No begging for mercy now. Have fun with this. Hope this hurts.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Try to block this. Go now. What an eyesore.
Move.
Try and stop me. Check this out.
Watch this. You're on the menu.
Get
I don't think I can do this.
You're gonna get
This is the worst. This wound's deep. Now's our chance.
Bon
appetit.
The cream lattes they have here are the best. They're all fluffy and cute.
I'm a big fan myself. Every time I get one,
Oh, come on. You should just do it.
You know, I actually did end up going to the electronics store
They are pretty
And of course, the price goes up with each new bell or whistle. Stuff like adjustable temperature or automatic cleaning.
Ooh, they can clean themselves?
I gradually set my sights higher and higher, and before I knew it, I was getting ready to pay up.
And? How much was it? That much?
Nah. I went in with a budget of 5,000, so all I could do was stare at it.
That wouldn't get you any of them.
Sure, but I always seem to fall into it, money or no. Oh well. The lattes I get with you guys taste better anyway.
Wow. All that and you... Thanks for buying.
That was great.
Certainly food.
ありがとうございました。
We gonna fight some more?
Irashai! Arigato!
I see you got here quick. Should have known you two would hustle.
Yeah, what took you?
Hey, Zhao! Chungi-han!
How are you? It's been so long.
Indeed. I see you two are as lively as ever.
Well, hello there. Taichi Suzuki-san.
I've seen you two around.
He used to lead the Yokohama Liumang. And I'm sure you remember Jungi-han.
Sunny filled me in on the details, including those about your condition.
Did she? Guess that saves us some time. Who are they?
Some local detectives. I call them up every now and again to keep me informed on Ijincho's latest and greatest. They're still in the trial phase, of course.
Huh. On that note, looks like your detective doesn't recognize our man Kiryu-san.
Well, ignorance is bliss, as they say.
So that's what's up. Sawashiro's a hard man to read, I'll admit. Depending on how deep he's in with Ebina, we may want to rethink our approach.
The Seiryu clansman similarly hard to read after Takabe, their next chairman, went to prison. But hearing this puts a lot into perspective.
Yeah? How so?
It goes back to Takabe's arrest. He was suspected of handing his men illegal firearms. Apparently there was a rat, and now it's smelling more and more like Ebina.
Why?
I heard a Seiryu clan informant leaked the details that led to Takabe's arrest. Now, if Ebina was truly after a second-grade dissolution, he wouldn't need his superior out of the picture. So at the time, we never pinned him as the traitor. However, if the dissolution is merely a ruse, and his true goal was to take the reins of the Seiryu clan, then it's all but certain that Takabe's arrest is his doing.
Is it possible he wanted to split up the Yakuza, but then change his mind after swearing up himself?
Or maybe he joined the Seiryu clan intending to take over from the start. And to do that, he even sacrificed his career with the police.
Why do all that, though?
That's what I'd like to know.
Actually, if Sawashiro's always sticking around Ebina, I bet he'd have some clue.
Yeah. Assuming he's not on board with Ebina's plans like Kasuga says.
Well, Sunny already knows how to contact the guy. Let's just dial him up and see if he'll talk. Long as Ebina's not breathing down his neck.
What's up?
Sawashiro speaking.
It's Kiryu. We need to talk.
Kiryu-san.
Where are you right now? Your boss there with you?
Before we get lost in the weeds, care to tell me what this is about?
I just want to have a conversation. Somewhere Ebina isn't around.
Well, that's unfortunate. Now, things are rather busy on my end. As you may be aware, I've got my hands full training our men for Hawaii.
You're nothing but a talking head to those men. And your hands are full doing what exactly? Wiping Ebina's ass?
Cute. If it was Ichi who said that, I'd have slit his throat right now.
Then maybe you should say that to my face. Or are you too much of a coward?
I'm at the Seiryu clan warehouse at the docks. Nanba should know how to get there.
I trust Ebina won't be there listening?
No. But it won't be a private meeting. We've got men posted up at every corner. And I doubt they'll appreciate intruders, so don't go expecting a warm welcome.
Fair enough.
Well, if you're that dead set on it, I won't bother talking you down. Best of luck.
So, how should we take that exactly? If we go see Sawashiro, we'll be facing down enemies left and right.
Yep, sure sounded like it.
If you ask me, I think Sawashiro wanted to meet us.
Yeah?
Just think about it. If he wasn't interested, he never would have given his location or the warning at the end. In fact, it's almost like he was sending an SOS.
Wait a sec. So does this mean he's actually on our side?
Well, hell, let's get our asses over to him then.
However, there's a chance we're playing right into his hand. Meaning once we set foot into that warehouse, we'll have to go through hordes of Yakuza only to find Ebina waiting.
Then how do we know whether Sawashiro's lying or not?
Only way to know for sure is to pay him a visit.
As risky as it sounds, I guess we don't have much choice.
Guess not.
Okay, then why don't I lend you a hand?
Huh?
Huh? What? I'm not invited?
No, we could use your help, if it's all right.
You think I'd rather chill here and let Sunhee hog all the fun?
No, but think about it. If you two make a big scene, it could disturb what little piece hangs in the balance.
That's why we have you to keep the scales from tipping.
You make it sound so simple.
I won't deny that we could use an extra ally. But given your position, won't it cause problems for you to start a fight with the Seiryu clan?
Hey, there are problems in Ijincho as it is. And we've got the Seiryu themselves to thank. And it's them who started this shit. So I say, we shove some back in their faces. Besides, if I let my position hold me back, what kind of lame-ass friend would I be? That isn't stopping you, right? Whoops. May have spoken out of turn there.
No, I think I'm the one who's guilty of that. Forgive me. I take it you're on board?
Huh, I suppose. I won't welcome him with open arms or anything, but maybe a pat on the head will do.
Sheesh. What do I gotta do to get on your good side? It's all good. Let's get out there and kick some ass together.
Hell yeah! Zhao's back to spice up the party.
At this point, we're basically unstoppable, right?
Must be nice, having all the fun to yourselves.
Hmm.
Ah.
Got it.
Good to go.
Namba, can you still do the back hip circle?
Huh?
Just looking at the high bars. They say you can't do it after a...
I can still do it. The giant swing, too.
You're a freak of nature, though. You belong in an acrobatics troupe.
I could still do it too.
Really?
Definitely not in.
What's this? Do I?
What? No, I was just...
I'm kidding. Just an old habit from managing
Is that?
It's best to consider your...
Anyway, Namba, you never answered. Can you still...
I don't know. Maybe...
Then you just get carted.
Oh, this world's complete.
Yo, these frames are sweet.
How are they any...
いらっしゃいませ。
Yo, these frames are sweet.
How are they any different from the ones you already have?
The difference is... slight. Yeah, they are the same style. I guess I like to stick to a type. I've got around 20 pairs of these same glasses back home.
You go all in, don't you? But I understand why you'd stick with what's familiar.
Right? I knew you'd get me.
All right. I could do with a visit to the sauna.
Oh, everyone could. I go all the time myself.
You know, I've never really been. I keep hearing about this sauna refresh thing lately, though. Have you given that a try?
Sauna refresh?
That thing where you cycle between a sauna and a cold bath. Yeah, they say it makes you feel nice and lightheaded.
Sounds interesting.
Extreme temperature changes can make you sick, though.
What if we then jumped into the river to cool?
That would be revolt.
Yeah, that...
Hey, you know what? Forget it. Shame on...
Jump in that river and you'll have a...
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Ever try pudding from a convenience store? They're so rich and creamy these days.
Coming from an experienced chef, I believe you.
Actually, good food in general has gotten pretty easy to find. Means I better get my ass in the kitchen.
Huh. That's a winning attitude.
I just can't stand to lose. Thought it might just be easier to sell some of that store-bought pudding in the end.
I doubt you'd end up doing that. I'll bet you'll whip up something from scratch that blows that other stuff out of the water.
You know, that's what I like about you and Kasuga-kun.
Sorry, what was that?
Nothing. Just thinking about a recipe for some mind-blowing almond jelly.
Things are going well.
Good old photography. Actually, I used to be really into taking pictures.
And you're not anymore?
Well, in the past, I would snap pics of everything around me. But one day, I realized I just couldn't find any more inspiration. Maybe I'd seen it all. There was this emptiness. Like I had already captured every corner of my own tiny world. But I was just a kid back then, so the memories aren't very sharp.
So even as a kid, you felt your world was small.
Damn. When you put it that way, it sounds like I was a real brat, huh?
Well, if you feel like you've broadened your horizons, maybe give that camera another try. See if anything new's inspired you.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
All right. Ah, that takes me back.
You're giving this away? Thanks, Kiryu-san. Let's keep going.
That pair over at the meat bun shop is yelling at us.
Maybe they got...
You think? I got fresh out, sorry. Sounded more like that.
Well, they were yelling, so I guess that could be it.
What are you looking at? I'll punch you.
What?
You old farts! I think they were just thugs.
Guess all that easy living went to our heads.
Right?
Maybe. Sheesh. Couple insults and... They got Virtua Fighter.
You're into fighting games, Zhao?
Sure. I played the crap out of Virtua Fighter back in the day.
Yeah? Must have been a big shot at your local arcade, huh?
Not at all, honestly. I spent all my time playing it on the Dreamcast. And I got used to that controller. But arcade sticks are a whole different beast. So I always lost. I was kicking myself for not buying the arcade stick along with the game. Ever since then, you won't catch me dead without my tools and weapons. I'm so ready.
Seems life has a funny way of teaching us lessons. Things are going well.
Oh, hey, I need to stop off for some cleaning supplies at the drugstore.
Spring cleaning or something?
No, I own a restaurant, remember? The floor tends to get pretty slippery.
Right. Ramen shops and places like that do tend to get fairly messy.
It's actually a huge pet peeve of mine. One time I was crossing the floor, both hands gripping full plates, and I nearly ate shit. But I pulled off a triple axel and managed to save the meal by the skin of my teeth. Ever since then, it's been my mission to keep the floors of my... No way I'm wasting precious food over something dumb like tripping up.
Never would have guessed you'd be the one to slip up. But if it results in a cleaner floor, then I suppose... Not to mention, I'd love to see you do your acrobatics in a restaurant. All right. Hey, this truck sells vegetables.
Yeah, they do. I buy them here often, actually. Trust me, they are top-tier veggies.
So, they're fresh?
That's part of it. For example, check out the asparagus. Closed tips, all nearly identical. Or see, the daikon are hefty but don't have too many pores. Stuff like that.
I get it. Makes sense you'd notice that as a chef.
I admit, I meticulously evaluate all my produce. But they're used to me here.
I bet any shop would feel honored to serve such a passionate customer.
That's not sarcasm, is it?
Things are going well. Our bond's getting deeper. Feels like just yesterday.
I've got some more fighting.
Hey, check it out. Four-leaf clover.
Oh, nice fun.
It's a nice thought. Life's been good to me these days. I feel like someone else might need these lucky leaves more than me right now.
That's very...
To tell the truth, I just don't want to get my hands dirty. They're high maintenance.
Sure, I believe you. All right. I've really gotten to know them.
The view from here really is spectacular. I'm really happy you remembered how much I love this place.
Well, thank you for sharing it with me. I've passed by countless times, but I didn't realize how...
I'm glad you... I do value my alone time, but you tend to discover more. It's made me realize that having a companion is a beautiful thing.
True. I felt the same way in Hawaii. Everyone carries a unique perspective. Even though definitely not something you can get.
I'm glad you feel the same.
You know Yokohama like the back of your hand, but I'll show you the best of Kamurocho.
Oh yeah. I'm expecting a view that compares to this.
With a view like this, we should make it last. How about a picture? I'll take one for you.
A picture? What if we're taking pictures? Why not join?
You want me in there? I suppose.
Thank you, Kiryu-san. This was a... I hope we have...
Likewise.
You know, I've gotten really into green tea lately.
I enjoy a good cup of tea. And I notice a lot of desserts are green.
Right? But I'm in it for the process, not so much the flavor. Somehow,
That's a pretty refined hobby.
Sure, it was tough starting out. My tea would be all ick. Now I make a mean cup of matcha. Creamy. You see, initially I just wanted something to go with me. But these days, all I really care about...
It sounds like the journey replaced the destination. Things are going well. Our bond's getting deeper.
You're shitting me.
Something up?
There's this wok, made by a famous craftsman that just got released today. I wanted to try it out. There were limited quantities, and they have all been snatched up.
Guess it was in high demand.
Well, yeah, they're popular.
Scalpers.
Yeah. They buy up all the good shit, then list them for auction.
I see. So they're opportunists.
Bastards aren't even gonna use what they bought. Really pisses me off. If I ever find one in person, I'm gonna deep fry their ass.
Not sure anyone wants that on the menu. All right. I've really gotten to know them.
Nice work out there.
Hey, Zhao.
Ah.
Someone's been knocking him back. Mind if I sit here?
Of course not. Some one-on-one time with...
And I guess you've already got a good Been a while since you stepped down as a leader of the Liumang, hasn't it?
Yep. Now I'm just a regular old civilian.
Right. I imagine other people might not see it that way.
It's been a solid 15 years since you quit the business, right? But people still call you Kiryu-san. The fourth champ.
Yeah. There's no running from your past. Yes.
But at least I've got it a bit easier than you. My name's only good round here in Ijincho.
Do you...
Liumang was tearing itself apart from the inside. A good lot of them stabbed me in the back. Some of the old heads included. Obviously, somebody has to take responsibility for all that. Since Komijo was literally going up in smoke too, Ijincho having Sunhee take the wheel was the best choice, so no.
I see.
By bringing the Liumang and Komijo together, that had to be a ton of hard work. I can't possibly thank her enough for all she's done.
I'm impressed you're so honest about it.
Gotta say, it hits different when Kasuga-kun's got away with words. But you're not too bad yourself.
Thanks.
Kiryu-san, you're a dead man walking, aren't you?
That's right.
Are you sure you should be talking?
The Daidoji probably think that this will all work out in there, so they'll turn a blind eye.
All right then. You think it'd be cool?
Your place?
I own a Chinese restaurant, see? And sometimes I cook the food myself. Scratch that. Not some...
From the top of the Liumang to the head of the kitchen.
I've always loved cooking. You'd catch me in the kitchen even during... A lot of my guys like to eat whatever I whipped up.
You ever consider that it was hard for them to tell the boss his food?
Oh, so that's how you want to play. Guess now I've just gotta invite you to...
Sure, I'll go.
Yeah, of course. But if you find the food tasty, then I'll take cash over any...
That's some confidence you've got there. I look forward to it. How about another round?
Fine by me. But you should take it easy. Wouldn't want you to keep...
Fine. Whatever you say.
Hard to believe you're a sick man. Barkeep, hit me with another two.
That's the spirit. Hey.
Huh? Oh, hey, kid.
That right?
Yep. Mind hearing me out? Can't say it'll be much fun, though.
I'm all ears.
I was checking out this food blog earlier. They review bar. Of course, that means they hit up my...
Sounds like they rubbed you the wrong way.
They wrote a bunch of crap about how the food sucks, how the employee... And it's not a one-time deal, either.
You're saying these are fake reviews?
What else could they be? I take... Sure, my place might be a little old, but I keep it spotless. Man, even thinking about all this just pisses me off.
Can't be fun to...
Yeah, trust me, it's not. Should I leave it alone, or do I do something about it? Maybe we should have talked about something else.
Why don't you just leave it alone?
Yeah, better to ignore some random blogger's bullshit. I get that. 100%. But did he really have to go write all that? How the hell is my twice-cooked pork inedible?
All right, so you really don't want to leave this alone.
Yeah, I get everyone's entitled to their own opinion. This just doesn't sit well with me.
Has that blog started to affect your business?
Nah,
Sales is more or less the same as ever, as far as I know. My place gets lots of regulars. I think the customers who do follow blogs are usually the first-timers.
Makes sense. And all that's left to consider is how you feel about this whole situation.
Yep, guess so. And I think I've got an idea who that blogger is.
Oh, yeah?
Right before that blog posted, I got into a nasty little spat with a customer. Never seen him before in my life.
How'd that happen?
Well, considering my previous occupation, I get a lot of customers with some real heavy baggage. So I don't let people take any pictures or videos once they're inside. Even got signs saying so. But that guy didn't give a shit.
And there's no way you didn't call him.
Damn right. I went up to him and I told him, honestly, I wouldn't have cared if it was just him there, and that just got him all riled up. How dare you speak to a customer? And things just went down. He flung his chopsticks at his bowl and stormed out, screeching. Day after that, someone posted on their blog. I figure it's
Yeah, seems likely to me.
Right. I knew.
So, what's your plan? If that customer's the same...
I'm not gonna go that far.
Considering how proud you are of your cooking, you're taking...
Yep, I think so. Once I get heated.
This guy. What happened to being... Guess I'll have myself another drink. Alcohol's not...
I'm with you there. Sorry for...
Just glad you're feeling better.
I'm ready.
Thanks for buying.
That is certainly food.
ありがとうございました。
No problem so far.
So this is the place.
Caught fire during construction, huh? Talk about a waste of time.
Oh, there's our man, Utamaru.
Ah, Sun-hee.
Whoa, get a load of this guy. He must be pretty strong.
What kept you?
You? Where do you get off? I sent you here.
Hey, sorry. Just try.
So,
Right. This is one of my officers, Utamaru. Once rumors of this place...
Name's
Well, how's it look?
It did. There's a lot of it. What's more, this isn't some street gang. I gathered up both my own men and some local thugs, told them to search high and low, but, well, no one's come...
Not one? You're saying they were taken out?
Most likely. That or they flip sides. What with you scaring the pick?
You think that's funny? They're your
Ow! Hey, no, you're absolutely right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But still, if If even my men can't handle this, we might be dealing with a serious threat here.
Thinking of backing down?
Not a chance. Ijincho's underworld is mine to protect. I won't sit by and let these guys run amok, even more so if they've hurt some of my own. I'll make them pay. Just you watch.
Spoken like a true leader, son, he. Had a feeling you'd say that. They're hanging around the basement, and there's a lot of floors below that, so
You're not coming with us?
You kidding me?
Right. Well,
Might be holding the Komi Jewel fellas hostage. If we find it...
sounds good. They're probably pretty strong, too.
Naturally.
Yeah.
Oh, treasure ahoy!
I've got some more fight in me.
Think I'll enjoy this. You're going to regret this.
Now we're talking.
What? I won't
to go. Wanna play, do we?
Take a shot!
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
No begging for mercy now.
And that's the end of it.
Bring the pain.
Huh. Could have sworn I saw something just now. Remember, stretching is important. Not a loser!
It's my turn.
Now we're talking.
Allow me.
On.
Right. No time to lose.
Let's keep going.
I think there's something over there.
Huh. Could have sworn I saw something just now. I'm good.
And that's the end of it.
They might need a hand. Cool to help them out.
Bring it on!
It's my turn.
It's time. Here we go.
You're weak. Who wants to go? No begging for mercy now. On.
Let's do it.
We do it!
Allow me.
Now we're talking.
What's the holdup?
Have fun with this. You're on the menu.
Right. You're going down.
Let's do it.
It's my turn.
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Try to block this.
Here we go.
I'm over here.
Nothing.
Who wants to go? No begging for mercy now.
Wanna play, do we? Let's do it.
We're learning more every
They didn't
day.
stand it. Well, let's get started.
Are you done with all the fun
Let's
and
do
games
it.
yet?
In for the kill.
No begging for mercy now.
Allow me.
Let's
You want
Ready for the
Who
knockout?
wants to go?
on.
Something wrong?
Now then. You're going to regret this.
Now
I'll follow your lead. And then
You picked the
Strong.
No problem so far.
Okay, let's move.
Oh, treasure ahoy!
important.
Follow my lead.
Hey, I'm in good shape. Bring it on!
It's my turn.
Here we go.
No begging for mercy now. All you
Never win.
You picked the wrong
Doing
opponent.
better than I thought.
Moving up in the world.
There's more where this came from. Okay.
I think I see something.
I think there's something over there.
This is peak performance, baby.
I'm good.
Let's do this!
Let's do it.
Too easy.
Oh,
Sweet.
They didn't stand.
Right. Time to move.
I'm fine.
Oh, treasure ahoy!
And that's the end of it.
Not a scratch.
Bring it on!
It's my turn.
Who wants to go?
Allow me.
Pretty bold of you.
I think there's something over there.
Oh, treasure ahoy!
Well, let's get started. Let's do it.
Here we go.
No begging for mercy now.
And that's the end of it.
I'm fine.
I think I see something.
Okay, let's move.
Should I open it? Nice.
Hey, I'm in good shape.
They're asking us for help. Let's lend them a hand.
Well, let's get started. It's my turn.
Combo time!
Allow me.
What an eyesore.
Come over here! Who wants to go? Now we're talking.
What's the holdup?
Watch this. You're on the menu.
Right.
You want some?
I'll take one.
What an eyesore.
Let's do it. Huh?
You're going down.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
You want some?
Nothing personal.
Yeah.
It's my turn. In for the kill.
Here's a reward.
I'll take one.
Back in the game. No begging for mercy now. Have fun with this. You're on the menu.
Allow me.
Huh? Let's do it.
Here we go.
It's my turn.
Easy.
We have a winner.
sworn I saw something just now.
Should I open it? It opened.
I think there's something over there. Let's keep going.
Doing better than I thought.
No problem, so I don't sense anyone nearby. Couldn't hurt to rest up.
I think I'll enjoy this. Let's do it.
Here goes nothing!
Allow me.
I'm over here. Wanna play?
Who wants to go? No begging for mercy? Let's do it.
On. It's my turn.
Here we go.
Now we're
Let's do it.
Something wrong?
Try to block this. Got you down.
Allow me.
You want some?
Let's see. Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
I'm on a roll.
On.
What's the holdup? May as well give up.
Here we go. Ready for the knockout?
Who wants to go?
That's the point of it all. This is the worst.
You're going to regret this.
I'm learning more every day.
Think you'd win?
Hell yeah.
Whew. We should relish this moment.
Sweet.
Yes.
Okay.
Follow my lead.
Let's crack shit up! Kiryu-san, come on in.
What's up, Zhao? More bad.
Not this time. Got a message said they wanted to tell me something.
But didn't you leave the Liumang?
Yeah, I did. But they mind if I complain for a bit?
So, whether
You remember the blog I mentioned last time? The one talking trash about my place.
Right. Might be the same guy that gave you trouble.
Yep. Those Liumang boys are They're hell-bent on catching him. Saying stuff like, he can't... And if they do find him...
But you're not the one ordering them around.
No, of course not.
Which means these young guns are causing a racket because someone's giving their old boss up.
Yep. Honor's just as big a deal as life and death down in the under...
Let's just wait and see what happens next.
So, I should play ignorant and wait for the boys to get...
Doesn't sound great when you put it that way. Guess that's not an option. Not in this... So, how many of these...
A lot of them, but...
That's still no joke.
But there's only 4 guys at the... used to hang around me back when I was the leader. Called them...
Sort of like your personal gun.
They were kind of adorable in a way, but feisty. They're the ones who were really pissed off with this blow.
Must be tough on you. They're not gonna leave you alone so long as...
Yeah, like what's going on with me can't even compare to what the But I guess the two of us are in the same boat. I mean...
Well, I can lend you an ear if you...
Thanks for that. But, like I said, if there's anything on your mind...
That's so. Right.
But seriously, Kiryu-san. Hell, you even were quick to accept the fact that you're...
Not really.
You don't gotta lie down and take it. Looks to me like you're putting on an act.
Where is this coming from?
Just something that's gotten pretty chummy, haven't we? Plus, figured I could come out and say it by now.
You're fine. I'll keep that in mind.
Awesome. Man, you are one
Didn't think that...